Hi, this is for electrical. Now we'll go for the diagram. So here, so we are having the different types of core types of transformer. The first one is a rectangular type. Next, another one is a square type, and is a cruciform. So here, if you go for the here, okay, if you see that, then this one is a value standard values. So this standard value is 0.71. Next you have the 0.85 and 0.53. So these were in the standard values for the transformer. So here these transformers are used to draw the, while we have to remind these values for the operation. Okay, well if you go for the drawing, electrical engineering drawing, let's take the question. So here in this question, here they ask the question, that is here three-step code. Okay, here they ask the three-step code, and you have to draw three-step code. For this, and diameter of the circle is 6.5. So here circle is 6.5. So for this one we have to draw the for 6.5 circle and to draw the three-step. So we have to draw the three different steps. So here to draw the three-step code, we have to go for these the standard values of the three-step code values. So the standard values for the three-step code here. So here we have the, this one is called a cruciform. Here we have the rectangle. Okay, square, rectangular, square, cruciform. Here, so we have the data, that is first one is three-step code. For three-step code we have the values of 0.42, 0.9, 0.7. So we have to remember these values, that is 0.42, 0.7 and 0.9. So whatever the circle is there, this is the circumcircle of the world. Okay, circumcircle of the core. So we have to take this as a circumcircle. So first they will give a different circumcircle there. So whatever the values they give, so we have to take this one. So we have to take this circumcircle into these values. So that will get this one. Okay, so here this case. So for this case we are having the, here we are having the 0.42, and here I am the circumcircle for the, if we take the 60 mm dia having that. Okay, with the 60 mm dia, so we have to go with the 60 into, okay, 60 into this one, 60 into 0.42. So whatever the value we get, that we have to take is that. Okay, so this is the way. So in this way we have to draw the three-step code. Okay, in this way we have to draw the three-step code for the transformer. Okay, next here four-step code. So for four-step code also same. First they will mention the different core section values, then we have to consider. Okay, so here we will go for the first example. So this one is a 20 marks question for the diploma examinations. Here three-step core, 6.5 centimeter, 18.5 centimeter core centers. Okay, here is a three-phase transformer and having the core. Okay, first we analyze the question, cross section of the core, that is three-step core. Next, diameter of the circle. Here this diameter of circle is 6.5. Okay, next here distance between the core center, that is the distance between these core center to this one. Okay, the distance between to these core center is, that is 18.5 centimeter. Next, total height of the yoke. Okay, here this from this point to here, this one is the total height of the yoke. Next, so outer diameter of the first layer, so outer diameter of the first layer here. Okay, next, so inner diameter of the first layer, so outer diameter, next inner diameter dimension. Next, here if you go for the outer diameter of the second layer, so here I am. So first whatever the diameters are there, so first we have to draw them. Okay, have to draw the circle around that one. First we have to draw the distance between two core centers at these points, then we have to draw the all the diameter of the circles. Okay, Then here thickness of each layer. So what are thickness of each layer is there, that we have to take. So here for next one is we are having the LT. Okay, so we can consider that this outer and inner diameters we can consider that is a, these are the LT windings. Okay, so here they mention the ST. So ST winding, next ST one inner diameter and outer diameter. Okay, ST inner diameter, outer. So here I am the draw. So they mention the in a dark way. That means ST winding having the dark. So higher inflation. So it will mention with this one. Okay. So comparing to LT, ST having the higher insulation. Okay, due to the higher amount of coil. Okay. So here this one is a three-stepped core. Next circumcircle, inner diameter, outer diameter, then LT completed. Next HT inner diameter, ST outer. So HT having the thickness. Okay, that thickness is represented the dark shade. Okay, then so we have to take these values. Okay, and we have to draw these lines. Okay, so we have to take as a reference line from this point. Okay, for each one. So for each one we have to draw the reference lines. Okay, next here this height is the, here the height is the this one.